Hello, welcome to Framingham High School. My name is Mary Fitterer, and I am the math department head. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about offerings at the high school and what our ninth graders will take for classes. Very typically, ninth graders take geometry or algebra 1. The geometry courses are for students who took algebra 1 in eighth grade and should follow the teacher and course recommendation as to whether you are in honors or ACP. Um, Algebra 1 should be mostly students who did not take Algebra 1 in eighth grade, though there will be some who opt to take Algebra 1 to reinforce their skills before they move on to geometry. And Algebra 1 is offered at the honors, ACP, and CP level. In both classes, the difference between honors and ACP is that in honors, there will be more work, a quicker pace. You'll do pretty much a topic a day. Your assessments will be more cumulative as far as they won't be chunked up into little quizzes, but assessments for the entire unit. And you should expect probably around 30 minutes of homework per night. In ACP, the homework is a little bit lighter, the pace a little bit slower, but the content covered is very similar, if not exactly similar, to the honors topics. Algebra 1 CP, the biggest difference is the smaller class sizes, so there's more individual attention from the teacher, and that the assessments will be a little bit more chunked up into smaller topics and less cumulative assessment. And the homework will very typically be a little less frequent and probably only 15 or so minutes per night. As far as electives that we have, the main elective for ninth graders is C++ honors. This is a programming class in C++, and the prerequisite for it is successful completion of Algebra 1. So if you haven't yet successfully completed Algebra 1, that's okay. You can take C++ in 10th, 11th, or 12th grade. This is for students who are interested in computer science, can see themselves being programmers, but you don't need any programming experience, just a desire to work hard. Again, it moves pretty quickly. It is an honors course. So the level of difficulty matches what you would see in a typical honors class. When you're making a decision about your classes, please make sure that you are considering your entire schedule and also what your time looks like outside of the school day. We often see students take on a whole bunch as ninth graders, which is great, but it can become very overwhelming, especially when you add in the transition into the high school. So it is our goal that every student will stay in the course they select during the selection process, meaning that if you choose geometry honors now, that you stay in geometry honors for the whole year. So it's important to us that you really consider everything, not just your production in your math course this year when you're selecting your class. You can see on this chart that I have pulled up that all of our classes can result in you taking an AP math class by 12th grade. So some students will end up taking calculus, which is wonderful, but we also have AP statistics and this year AP computer science principles, which is a computer science course that's less programming based and more about computers and the internet overall. And the only prerequisite for that is being in 10th grade and then also successful completion of Algebra 1. So there are lots of paths to taking a high level math course, meaning that you should choose the class right now that is most appropriate for you because they can all lead to taking a really high level math course later on in your high school career. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Again, my name is Mary Fitterer, and you can shoot me an email and I will get back to you. I look forward to working with you all at the high school. Take care. Bye.